Good afternoon. I'm Shawn Yao, and this is One News Now. The Environmental Management Bureau, or EMB, says the controversial white sand makeover of Manila Bay did not go through the Philippine Environmental Impact System, or EIS system. Projects that may affect the environment are supposedly covered by the country's EIS system. But because the so-called beach nourishment was classified as an enhancement project, EMB OIC Director William Cuñado said the Bureau issued a non-coverage certificate for it. A certificate of non-coverage is issued by the EMB to certify that a project is not covered by the EIS system and therefore not required to secure an environmental compliance certificate. This is in line with DENR Undersecretary Benny Antiporda's earlier assertion that the white sand makeover is not covered by the EIS system. But the official also said that the project passed the, quote, required environmental impact assessments. In light of this confirmation that the project was not issued an ECC, or Environmental Compliance Certificate, progressive groups and individuals are urging the DENR to release to the public the studies and impact assessments that were supposedly done on the Manila Bay Enhancement Project. And the Chinese embassy says that Beijing is sincere in its commitment to implement the Declaration of Conduct of Parties and to advancing consultations on the Code of Conduct. This comes after Foreign Affairs Secretary Teddy Boy Locsin Jr. reiterated that the Philippines is committed to push for the COC in the South China Sea. In a Facebook statement, the Chinese embassy spokesperson says it is in the common interest of China and ASEAN countries to maintain peace in the South China Sea. The ambassador believes that good progress has been achieved through various bilateral talks with concerned countries. However, the embassy pointed out that apart from the pandemic, the interference of a certain country outside the region remains to be a challenge in the consultations. China thanked the Philippines' commitment to push forward negotiations and believes that through the joint efforts of the nations, the COC will be finalized soon. And the Total community once again defends itself against claims that it is backed by China. Chief Administrative Officer Adel Tamano reiterated that despite its partnership with a Chinese company called Chinatel, Dito is still 60% owned by Filipinos. Tamano said there's no truth to claims that Dito is a Chinese company or that it is run by the Chinese. Still, he said the way to move the country's telco industry forward is through a company like Chinatel, which brings 5G into the country. Tamano added that Filipinos should feel fortunate to have Chinatel as a third telco's partner in, quote, reinventing our local industry. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Shawn Yao. We are One News.